This is an example of creating a news item on the PMINYC website. The content has already been created, and this is being done on the development site. The first step for the content is to write the content and then copy it to an application such as Notepad so that none of the codes within the content are actually kept. This has already been done prior to this presentation. So after logging into the admin website, come down to the leadership menu, click on Create New Content. The Create Content menu appears, and for news items, click on News. First, just fill in these different sections. This will be an example news item. Vocabularies, select the correct category for the announcement. In this case, we're just going to say chapter news. The second item is what archive should the item go to? Members archive are things that when they're no longer current and they're archived would be of interest to members, such as president's messages. Private archive are those things that are really of interest to nobody, but the archive is kept for reference purposes to look up old news items. Public are things that the public may want to see, such as information about PMIEF. For this case, we're going to say private archive. Then we come down to the actual body. Here, as I mentioned, I've taken some content, copied it into Notepad, copy it from here, and paste it into this area. In the news area, there is a teaser on the front page. The teaser is generally a few lines. There is a limitation in Drupal in terms of how long the teaser section should be. To select a teaser section, press the Enter key and then click on the icon as soon as I find it. Which I can't. Teaser section. You'll see this shows as a break. Going down, input format, make sure it says full HTML. Weight, you do need to complete. This is sets the order of news items. In this case, we'll just say 100. So an item with a weight of 100 would appear after anything with weights less than 100 before items with weights more than 100. Next is set the archive date and time. This is the date when the item will be moved from current to archive, then click on Save. And the item is saved. To look at it on the home page, here is example news items. As you can see, there is this, it may be a little bit long for the break. So let's go back to edit this. Click on Edit. Delete this break here. And just for example purposes, put it in here. Now, the other thing to do is before the break, enter the term read more. This becomes a hyperlink to read the whole article. Generally good idea to make it bold, and let's make it blue. Now, the read more has to have a hyperlink to this page. If you notice up here, this is the actual URL for this page. When it's in edit mode, it notes a node number. So copy this all the way to the left, but do not include /edit. Highlight read more, create a hyperlink, add in what you just copied as the URL. In this case, open and save window, insert, then save. Going back to the home page, you will see here's this item. Clicking on read more presents the entire news item. So that is the process of creating a news item for the web page.